Welcome to downtown Uruapan. We hope you enjoy your visit. There are a lot of things you can do.
You can have an ice cream while sitting near the garden.
You can go shopping and find the most beautiful local craft. And if you're lucky, you can even attend a concert. All of this without going away from the main square.
We will make a quick recap of the most interesting spots on and around the main square.
From the main square and its meaningful monuments to the most architectural churches right across the street.
Passing through historical buildings full with traditions.
And finally, going to the best place to taste the most wonderful Mexican cuisine.
The main square is the best place to roam freely since there is plenty of room to walk around. The main square has a few interesting spots on it. There is the Plaza Martires de Uruapan Martires Plaza, which is named after local heroes who fought during Mexican independence war. There is even a monument right on the center of the square in their honor. There are a few gardens and benches to sit down, and you will always find some salesmen offering fruit, ice cream, or snacks. Next to the Martires Plaza is located La Pergola, the Pergola, which is the main stage for all types of occasions, from political events, protests, concerts, and other cultural events open to the public, who can watch from the Pergola's planet. In this spot you can find activities of local business, books, craft, or even candies, depending which time of the year you are visiting.
Next to the Pergola Esplanade, there is a monument to José María Morelos, also a hero of Mexican Independence War, born in 1765, in a city just 100 kilometers away from Uruapan. This impressive monument stands right at the center of the main square, looking south. At this end of the main square, there is the Explanada Morelos Esplanade, which is also a perfect spot for some important cultural and political events. Across the street from the main square, there are many places worth visiting. In front of the Martires Square, there is San Francisco de Asís Church, an emblematic temple built almost 500 years ago, as the city of Uruapan was being founded.
Next to it, there is La Casa de la Cultura, another ancient building with a lot of history that serves as a showcase spot for sculptures, crafts, paintings, music, and all kinds of cultural displays. Behind La Casa de la Cultura, there is the municipal library, and in front of it, La Plaza de la Ranita, the Little Frog Plaza, as it's known because the water fountain with a sculpture of this particular animal. This is a great place to just hang around with your friends. Behind Morelos Square, you can find an historic landmark, and it's the Guatapera Museum, where pieces related to the daily and religious life of the natives are exhibited.
Next to it, the Templo de la Inmaculada Concepción, Immaculate Conception Church, is another important temple in Uruapan. Inside the church, you can find some magnificent archangel paintings. But our personal favorite might be what's right behind this church and the Guatapera, El Mercado de Antojitos, traditional food market, where you can find the best regional food, cooked by the experts, the local people. They can offer you carnitas, choripo, tamales, corundas, pozole, enchiladas, tacos dorados, gorritas, mole, uchepos, buñuelos, atole, cecina, menudos, sopes, and a long etc. at a very affordable price.
So now, you know it, plenty things to do in this square.
Without walking too much or spending too much money.
Come to downtown Uruapan and explore freely around. You'll surely have a great time.
And if this wasn't good enough to convince you, then maybe next time we should tell you about Uruapan's National Park.